All right, so we're back, and now we're going to modify the program so that we have what I would call a startup sequence, which takes the LED through all of its colors, makes kind of this rainbow fade in, fade out thing, which is really cool. Takes a couple lines of code to do it, and I want you to see kind of a graphical representation. This is what we're going to be doing. So this is my attempt using colored pencils to show what color it would be. And down here is what's happening. So we're going to start out with no light, which would be black, and we increase the red, and then as we increase the green, it'll turn orange and then yellow. Then when we take out the red, go back to orange and then nothing but green. Then we'll bring in the blue, and we'll slowly go from green to the light blue. As we take out the green, it'll go to more of a darker blue, and then we'll add in the red, it'll go to a purple, and then as we add in the green, it'll all combine to get white, and then I'm going to take them all down to nothing, and that will be going slowly fading off into black. Okay, so that's what I'm going to try to do as efficiently as possible, you'll just follow along with me. I have the first step here highlighted. That's why that's highlighted. It's new code. Okay, so I've already programmed just that part of it. Okay, so look and see what I did here. So 4, and then in I equals 0, because we're starting out with no light. And I'm going to slowly increase all the way up to 255. So you say 256 because it continues to repeat this until this statement here, whoa, don't move it, until that statement is false, okay? Or is it true? Which one is it? So it starts out at 0. Is 0 less than 256? Yes, it is. And so it keeps going. Is 1 less than 256? Yes. So if the answer is yes, then it can continue with the program. If the answer is no, then it jumps down to right here. Okay? So this is a statement that must be true for it to run whatever's inside. Okay? And it will continue running it and changing that number by whatever this is until that statement becomes false. All right, so if I were to just upload that, you should see a gentle increase from no red to a bright red, okay? And now we want to add in green, okay? So we could just, to make it easy, copy paste that. I used to do 2 spaces. Now instead of red, what do? You do green. And so that right there, if we were to upload that, now would have the red, and then it'll slowly increase the green until we get the yellow, and then boom, go to the code down here. Now notice how it only runs this once because it's in the setup. Anything in the loop just happens over and over again. So if you want this to happen over and over again and watch it, you can just move it down to loop. Okay? All right, so let me move on. The next thing is to take out the red. So let's find our red again. Now, but this time we're taking it out. So we want to start out with it at 255, so it's high, and we want to come down, so that would be a minus minus. So we need to change our equation as well. So now we're going so that this is greater than 0. So is 255 greater than 0? Yes. Then you minus 1, so on and so forth until you get to 0, and then boom, you kick out. All right, so we will upload this and test it out. So it should end on green now. So red to yellow, and then fade back out to green. Voila. Okay, so so we took out the red, so we're right here. So now I want to bring in the blue. Okay, so Control V and Enter. So they're separated here. We want to, and this was the old, I didn't paste that down, I pasted the other one that I did. We're just going to add in blue. Oh, no E. This is blue. We're adding in blue now. Let's see what that does. That should take us to a nice, kind of a lightish teal, yellow, and the green, and to bright blue. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so we've added in the blue. Now I want to take out the green. So let me use my takeout command here that I've already made. You'll see, Control V. We're going to take out green. So that should be green. It's the minus minus. Yep, everything's good. So that'll take out the green. And that'll get us to nothing but blue at the end. So let's upload that, double check it. And red to yellow to green to teal all the way to solid blue. Okay. Now I'm going to add back in the red, which I already have right here. I'm going to come down here in the red, and then I'm going to add back in the green. I can just make this green. Okay. Let me just finish. And last but not least is taking them all out. Now, let's use a minus one. We're going to change this a little bit. I just had an idea. Let's see if it works. All right. Set a color on. We're going to do the color mix. Okay. And then we'll go I. Oops. Because it will stick the same number in for red, green, blue, because that's the red, green, blue. That'll make it super easy. That way I don't have to say color on green eye. That's lovely. Okay, so you enjoying this? I hope you are. Anyway, so let's upload this and see what happens. All right, and follow along on my chart here. So red to orange to yellow to green to blue to purple, and then it should go all the way up to white and then just fade off into nothing. Voila, we did it. Basically, we followed this chart right here. Okay, so it's kind of a fun thing. Anyway, that one is super easy. That'll be startup code that you can use to just look at your LED, make sure all the colors are fading in nice and neat. If you want to change the delay, then that is up to you. If you want to make it easy to change all of them, you could make it a variable. Yes, you could. You'd come up to the top, create a name for it. We should do that. We should do that. Let's have some fun with that. All right. do that. Constant. What should we call it? We can't call it delay. Something easy. No. Wait time. Okay, let's just call it wait. And then we'll say equals, I'm going to say 1 because I want to see what happens if we make it super fast, right? So wait, Control C. Now, all I have to do to change that real fast, just do a double click on it, Control V, okay? Oops, didn't double click fast enough. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Not too bad, all right? Okay, so we're going to delay for a wait. Yeah, kind of weird, but it works. Okay, let me upload that. And it should do that rainbow like super fast now. And, oh, that is cool. Okay, and if you want it to go slow, all you have to do is come up there, add a 0 for 10, and upload that. And voila, you can quickly adjust your startup time code. So if you want to enjoy it, you can make it 10. If you want to say, oh, I just want to get it over with, you can take it down to a 1. Or if you really wanted to go super, super fast, make it 0. Anyway, you probably still see a little bit of a flash, not much. Try it, see what happens. Anyway, so I added 2 more minutes, sorry, but I had an idea how to go with it.